I am assuming the fuse is pretty indicative because it sure is going down pretty fast. I'm done. This is over. Excuse me, little Goma. I'm gonna die. I'm dead. Let it take me. Take me, Lord. Take me, Lord. Take me, Lord. I'm going the wrong way anyways, aren't I? No, I'm not. I'm gonna like exit the screen. What is it then? I don't know. Excuse me.
Ketchi!
It's Puss in Boots.
Ketchi starts to speak with you. It's you, Joe.
You're in quite a predicament right now.
Okay,
Nevertheless,
okay.
I'm prepared to settle things with some reparation.
Okay, so Joe, Ketchi should have an accent.
I don't give a shit.
That's
He
the
looks
wrong
like
one.
He looks like Puss in Boots.
You
This is
know
how
that's
he
the
talks.
wrong one.
I give zero shits.
Looks like that burger shop hired a new. Wait a minute.
Oh no!
Wait a minute.
Oh shit! Real member!
This is going to be the next 2 to 3 years of our professional lives together.
I don't know which one I'm loving more right now. The Ancients? I don't know which one I'm loving more right now. The Ancients or their turrets?
What? What?
Look out! Flurry, flurry, bang, bang!
I guess we'll fight this boss on the Jacques route.
Can't wait. I can't wait for the Jacques route. Oh, sorry. The Jacques route's over. He's dead. He's dead. The needs of the mini outweigh the needs of the few, Jacques. I'm sorry. Man, just at least go put the fucking pearl in the hole. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Jack. I'll hold him off. Run.
Yes. Yes. Fight this domesticated cat.
You had it. You had it. Control your inner nature.
I'm gonna win! Way to
Control
go!
your inner nature.
I'm gonna win!
Control your inner nature.
I'm gonna win!
Control your inner nature.
Finally.
It's not so much that we're rushing, it's that we're not playing by our own volition. We kind of view this game as an obligation, and that's really affecting how much we like it. We'd probably be a lot more forgiving.
Luigi?
Yeah, now the
Sorry,
question is
you have to-
who's the
you don't
target?
So let me get this straight.
It's the red
just
block
my
takes
turn,
coins.
I'm just gonna lose coins no matter what, just for a completely arbitrary reason.
And
Whatever.
if you roll high,
you
you'll
could-
lose more coins.
Yeah, you roll a 1.
You're new to the chat. Just know I did nothing to deserve this.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, even better! Awesome! It's
Oh
cheers.
my lord.
Fuck.
Nothing to deserve this.
Fuck.
Indeed. Oh shit.
Oh, thank God.
Oh
No, I'm
shit.
okay with
Fuck.
this.
Okay.
Ah!
Okay. Okay.
This is a waste of
Nobody-
time.
Nobody gets anything.
Oh look, Luigi didn't
Oh,
have
Luigi doesn't have any
stars.
Who could have
stars.
seen
Too
this? Who
bad.
could have seen this in Mario Party? This game is worse at that than every other one I've played.
Yeah. Remember how last when we were here as Sonic, I showed you how like there was a hitbox up here.
Yeah. Is Knuckles why?
Yes, because there is now a statue of Sonic.
Wait, what the fuck?
It gets better.
Yeah!
We can destroy it.
Down with that blue asshole! Fuck him up, Knuckles! Take back your life!
Your debt. I see your little friend has yet to learn his flame command.
What?
Shame.
Tricky.
Go on, youngster.
What have you not
Give it a
told us?
go.
Not learned as in he never tried.
I wasn't so
Nobody ever told him like, oh yeah, you can breathe
I
fire.
could
He's like,
help you
oh,
through the
okay.
main gate. I need some food.
Seren really wants to know the plot, Pride and Prejudice.
Keira Knightley.
Holland first.
All right, good. Successful summary.
Do you want me to just read the Google?
Are you
What the fuck is it now?
I'm glad you
It's not
figured
even
it
a
out.
Disney song!
I'm glad you figured it out.
Fuck!
What's going on?
I want to pick Wario. That's the thing that's bothering me. I want to pick Wario. But that means the game's over.
It does.
Andrew, come on. Oh
What?
no.
No! No! Are you fucking kidding me? Thanks for nothing.
What is this?
This is fucking Lord of the Flies.
This game was so like calm up until the last 5 turns.
The last 5 turns is what shit
I
goes
thought.
down. The one on 3DS was Metal Gear Solid 3.
Snake, it's showtime. Ocelot wants you.
You got a star, Xander.
What? You're in first place now, what are you...
But I'm just gonna lose fast now. Like,
It's like it doesn't matter where Xander is. He could be in first place with 9 stars, and he'll still.
still nothing. I was winning. I was in first place for 29 of the 30 turns. 29. That did nothing for me, Matt. Congratulations. No, I'm screwed now.
Matt, you lost the star.
What do you mean that did
No.
nothing for you? You take my hard-earned star and you're like, oh man.
Oh, your
who wants
hard-earned
this?
star.
I haven't, no, but I guarantee you'll get it back here in the next 5 turns. Like, I think if anything, this is just cemented that yeah, I'm gonna be screwed now because I now have I've got a bigger target on my back.
Oh, thank God.
I'm gonna go put the other Switch game I'm playing back in my Switch so I can play it. World Ends with You is very good. Everybody should play it. Anyways, good night. Oh, wait. Hold on. I need you to stall. I actually forgot to set up
What?
my ending music. Stall
my
for a
God.
second. Don't worry about it. Just stall for a second.
What do you mean you forgot to send why is that not like part of your end screen?
Because I'm lazy. I'm lazy and I need everything to actually take longer than it should. Anyways, it's set up now. Bye. So basically,
Fuck, I forgot the glide button. What the
square.
fuck?
It's square. Oh my god. I fucking love these streams. Ah.
I promise I'm good at some games. You should really watch me play Metroid Dread. I guess there's a power up here. Do I care? Not really. I don't think I care enough to get a power up right now. Plus, I don't know if Adam's authorized me to use whatever power up is necessary yet. Also, I'm just murdering the captive wildlife in this place. Like, hey, I just went into a zoo and shot a giraffe. Did anyone think about that? Wholesale made up for Kingdom Hearts or
Door to darkness?
The best line in all of Kingdom Hearts! That's the single greatest line in the entire series. There's nothing that gets better than that. There's no way.
Evil entity already, and knowing that going in.
The confidence you have flying directly into this is pretty. I dig it.
That's also from Castle Super Beast.
Okay.
Realistic physics.
There's realistic physics. That's new.
We licensed Havoc.
You know what? For the sheer audacity of realistic physics, what did I give the other fireplace thing?
You gave it a 5, but I want to be clear. The last one launched in time for Christmas. This one is launching just after Valentine's Day.
Oh, that makes it better.
This is just for people who are in it for the for the love of the game.
5.
What did I give the
I'm
last
in it for the love of the
fireplace?
game.
You gave the last fireplace a 3, Alex.
I'll give it a 4 because of the physics.
You will not be playing Vampire Survivor.
I didn't think I was.
Instead, you will be playing a clone of Vampire Survivor. Vampire Survivor, of course, has many clones, but don't worry, I am giving you one of the ones that is considered one of the better ones. Because this one has the distinction of not only it adds a strafe button so that you can move and aim independently of each other instead of just automatically aiming wherever you move. And each playable character has their own individualized upgrade tree, which is unique from the original Vampire Survivor.
I'm curious. Does Alex know where this is going?
What is the name of this game?
Okay, never mind.
So you will be playing the Vampire Survivor clone that's getting an update in a week. I forgot about that.
It is
called Hollow Cure. It is it is the HoloLive themed Vampire Survivor clone.
Yeah, there it is. That's
Alex,
the
All right, so just to be totally clear, I was told not to know anything about this game going in, to not even test the emulator with the game. I was told to test the emulator with a different game so that I would not know anything. So I have not yet opened this ROM at all. So hopefully I have the correct one. So we're gonna there we go. I don't even have
there's just no way.
real awesome scam this game, please. Like I so much have not opened this ROM that I don't even like have it set up properly in here. So we need to kind of resize everything to be correct for OBS. Yeah, I'm actually on RetroArch on my PC for once, so we actually like can afford the screen filters that I usually have on. And you know, we gotta give this game the best possible chance. We gotta make it look real good. So let's start. Well, we've got sound design so far. That's pretty neat. I'm double checking, making sure everything looks... This is not 4:3. This is like close to 16:9. But televisions were not 16:9 back then. That wasn't a limitation of game consoles. That was the limitation of televisions. So why is this not 4:3? That's what this song is from, Theme of Dark Castle. 100%. Okay. Is beginner like a tutorial? I'm not sure. Help. Move the pointer up or down to view the following instructions. To exit these instructions, press either control button. Pointer is. What is the pointer? How is this mapped? Where are button map settings? I can only assume that the pointer is the D-pad, but yeah, I think they mean D-pad. Okay, so help. Okay, so I'm hitting D-pad up and down, and it's not doing anything. Still not doing anything. Okay. Let's play. Great Hall. What are you looking at, Suki? All right. We'll go through the orange flag door. Trouble 1. Okay, so now I'm in direct control. I guess we have fall damage. And ASMR. Jesus Christ. Why is your hand... Wait, what made me dizzy? I don't... why is my hand straight up? Wait, what? Oh, God. Going down the stairs is holding down? How do I throw forward? Can I not throw forward? Did I get dizzy from running into the wall? I did. Yeah, that's... Okay. Okay. Is it possible to throw rocks forward? Holy shit, you cannot be serious. Oh no. Oh, that's so slow. Alright, well, we have, like, no lives now, so let's take a hit and just be done with that. So that we can start fresh. I was not holding right.
Happy, long time no see.
Okay. Thank you for the resub, GX. Okay. Now oh, I got a high score! Okay. That was, not what I was trying to say, but... play new game? This was an AVGN game from about a decade back. Okay. Let's try that same room again. You wanted to re-roll the random content. Neat. I killed a bat. Oh, neat. If the rock goes off screen, it vanishes from this mortal plane. So I have to hold down on the D-pad in order to...
Yeah.
Actually, no, fuck it. Let's see. Can I get controller prompts on screen? Hold on. On screen controller for streaming. Just so you guys can see just how fucked up these controls are. Yeah. Yeah. Doing player 1. Make it, I guess PlayStation 4 controller. Oh, it's not showing the D-pad, though. The D-pad's not working for some reason. It's shit. Alright, never mind. Because the D-pad's half the reason this is terrible, so. Alright. This is, basically Castlevania. I like the non-Metroidvania Castlevanias. Back when Castlevania was, you know, good. I would like to go down these stairs now, please. There we go. This game got phenomenal reviews at the time of its release. Got ported like 8 platforms and has multiple sequels. There's no justice in this world. Neat. I have a bad feeling that guy's not going to stay down. God, how do stairs work? Oh, no, haha, he didn't stay down. Does he have a gun? What the fuck? Why does he have a gun? The most powerful magic of all. Ah, shit, these guys are back. No. Why do you take so long to throw the rocks? Okay. All right. Your bonus score just constantly decreasing. Look, the real bonus is going to be if we get anything done at all. So what? I don't understand. Why? Pick up the bag. Pick up the bag. Why doesn't he pick up the bag? Who published it for Sega Genesis? Your rocks are too full to pick up the bag? Alright, I guess that makes sense. Oh my fucking god, by the time I get down there, he's gonna be back up. Alright. Fucking hell! Okay. Alright, so I guess I just need to get down there first, then throw a rock at him. Why does it take so many presses of the button to adjust my aim? God damn it. I only have one life left. Just take me. Just take me. Yeah. We got a high score. Oh my god. I'm not like intentionally typing anything there. The controls are just that bad. The CDI was a mistake. Like, are there any good CDI games? Alright. Aim higher. Oh, you're aiming all the way up? Fuck you! Okay, so I can hold the D-pad to adjust my aim. Oh my god, walking down the stairs adjusts my aim. Because I'm holding down while I'm doing it. My fucking god, why is there one pixel where this works? What is...
Yeah.
Can I... Will I survive this? No. Wait, how am I already out of lives? back to the Great Hall again. What if Yoshi's Island, Zelda 2, and DK Jr. combined? Yeah, wait, why do I only have one life? Alright, that's some bullshit. What possible game design reason is there for that? Okay, yeah, look at that. Did you see that? The angle of my aim changed because I was holding it down to walk down the stairs. Oh my fucking god, dude.
Yeah.
How are you supposed to grab onto that? I pressed the button. How could they possibly not think it's a problem that your aim adjusts while you're going down the stairs?
Yeah.
I pressed every button. I don't know what it wants me to do. In fairness, they programmed this game in 1986 for the original Macintosh. They did not stop to ask if they should. Like, sometimes you just shouldn't have. Alright, let's see that one with other RNG. Fireball one. This is horrific. This is local man throws rocks at wildlife. You cannot be serious. You cannot be serious. You cannot be serious.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I have an elixir. Don't know how to use it. What? What was I pressed right to get back on the rope. What was I supposed to press? What did I do wrong?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god, you cannot be serious. This man has an Olympic length jump.
Yeah.
But if he steps off the drawbridge, he loses his mind.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm trying to just adjust my position the smallest bit. All right, we did something there.
Whoa! Whoa!
Can I jump straight up? No, I cannot jump straight up.
Yeah. Whoa! Whoa! Ah!
Should I get in the open voice chat? I should try beginner. Sure. Next run is beginner. So what do the different doors do if it randomizes the level type? Like, what's this door on the right here? Shield 1. Oh no. We're playing Donkey Kong. It's Donkey Kong!
Yeah. Whoa!
Come on! Oh my god! Come on, throw rock, throw rock!
Yeah.
It does appear to be that he can't die. Oh my god.
Yeah. 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 Whoa!
What do I do? What do you want? What do you want from me?
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
I think I need to just hop in the open voice chat because I don't know what to fucking say. I'm so fucking speechless. I'm in open voice, I guess. Where's the Discord? Where's the thing? Where's the thing? Browser. Anywhere Discord overlay. Oh, hi, Seren.
Oh, hello. What's up?
You know, I have to turn off stream mode because otherwise it truncates your name for some reason. Yeah, I can only guess what to do here.
Yeah,
Alright,
I've never
there's a
cleared
hole.
this screen. Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, we're on Trouble 3 now. Okay.
Yes, you are.
We got the guy again.
Yeah, this time he's whipping.
My God, stop! No.
I did not expect you to become so speechless at this fucking game.
I mean, everything speaks for itself, really.
This is absolutely a case where you can't just, if you want good, like, hell punishment games, you can't just look at the games that have the lowest review scores, because you're gonna find the same, you're gonna find the same criticisms across almost all the punishment games. A tremendous amount of bugs, a lot of backtracking, poor graphics, etc. No, this is, frankly, very good graphics for the CDI. Production values are fine. It's not very buggy.
Depends on what our definition of working as intended is.
This plays just like the Genesis version, which plays just like the Mac version, just like the PC, C64, Amiga, Atari, IIGS, or the 2GS, excuse me, and the MSX versions. They all play the same. This is exactly as intended.
No. Fuck, no! I thought he was gonna shoot me, so I tried to duck, which I still have not figured out how to do.
Oh, there's no ducking.
Don't like that. What does this? What does this do? Anything? Anything at all?
You like Trouble 3 more than Trouble 1?
Why are we in this castle anyway? Mainly because of Seren.
Why this version? One, because it's funny to show people CDI games that people don't think about when they hear CDI. But also, just frankly, because this is the best version of the game. And I didn't want Matt to suffer additionally by playing like the original that doesn't have color and is has even more broken looking collision. Anyways, here's the lore of the game according to the strategy guide. When the evil Black Knight terrorizes the townspeople,
Beginner isn't the mode, it was the setting I was on.
Oh fuck yeah, it is.
Fine.
Prince Duncan decides to topple his throne, but in order to do that, he must travel to the 4 sections of the castle: Fireball, Shield, Trouble, and Black Knight.
Let's see where the shield goes again.
Doesn't Prince Duncan have people to do that for him? It's not very Dirk Daring of you.
What could possibly change in advanced?
I
I see the floor is collapsing behind me, it seems. Where is it?
Yeah. I was gonna say, everything is just meaner.
Yeah, everything's just more.
Yeah.
I'm gonna read from Wikipedia. Movement within Dark Castle is typical for most platformers. Duncan can run, jump, and duck. I don't believe that.
It's a very generous use of the word typical in a way that is not technically a lie.
Yeah.
And can throw a limited supply of rocks at his enemies. More rocks can be found in little bags along the way, as well as bottles of an elixir that can provide a one-time antidote to bites of the numerous rats and bats found around the castle.
Yeah.
To defeat the Black Knight, Duncan needs to pull several levers, which topple him from his throne. To aid Duncan, a magic shield and the power to hurl fireballs can, fortunately, be found within the Dark Castle. The game begins in the Great Hall, where the player can choose from 4 doors. The large center door leads to the Black Knight. One other is marked with a shield, and the remaining 2 mysteriously alternate between the fireball course and a more troubling path. The game could be played at 3 different skill levels, the hardest advanced level containing more enemies and a few extra surprises. Dark Castle may be the first game ever to use WASD and mouse for control. We are playing history right now. The trajectory and launching of rocks and fireballs are controlled via mouse movement and clicks respectively, while the character's locomotion is controlled via keystrokes. That's right, in the original version, up and down weren't also tied to aiming.
Cool.
Get fucked, play the CDI version, it's what I played.
I mean, I am playing the CDI version. It's just that the CDI is a fucked up thing that never should have been emulated. Or made.
Duncan easily gets disoriented when walking into a wall or falling a short distance without jumping. He walks around in circles for a moment, mumbling incoherently. He is highly vulnerable to attacks during this time. Falling into holes in the floor does not cause death, but instead leads to a dungeon labeled Trouble 3, which can be escaped with some effort. On easier difficulty levels, this causes a delay. However, this may be strategically necessary on the harder levels so that the player can stock up on rocks and elixirs. Easter egg. Play this.
Singular?
Why is this on Wikipedia?
Easter egg singular?
Yeah, singular in the gameplay section. Easter egg : playing Dark Castle and its sequel with the computer's clock set at December 25th or any Friday the 13th. The Great Hall or the Throne Room, respectively, will have holiday decorations. This game has 14 levels, which came out of 4 doors in the Great Hall. The first 2 doors are random. Leftmost door is usually Trouble 1, 2, 3. Farther away door on left side is usually Fireball 1, 2, 3, and 4. Middle door is always Black Knight 1, 2, and 3. Right door is always Shield 1, 2, 3, and 4. Very little information on its development, a lot of information on ports and remakes. Reception. Yes, just a man with 60 rocks in a dream. Computer Gaming World stated that Dark Castle was, quote, the best arcade game I've seen for the Macintosh, and perhaps the best I've seen on any microcomputer ever. The reviewer praised the sounds and graphics, stating that he did not know that the Macintosh was capable of animations of such quality. He concluded that Dark Castle, quote, is filled with lots of little touchers that show it's one of the first steps towards what Silicon Beach likes to call interactive cartoons. Byte compared the game to Lode Runner, writing, There's nothing new about the basic concept, but the execution is impressive.
I stayed on advanced by accident, so fuck it. I'm just gonna restart the fucking console rather than do another run on advanced.
Hell yeah. The magazine praised its slick animation and realistic digitized sound and concluded that it is a perfect way to fritter away those long winter evenings when you should be doing something productive. Compute praised the Amiga version's brilliant graphics, sound, and atmosphere, but criticized the gameplay/mouse control system and gameplay as too difficult. The reviewer also disliked the disk-based copy protection, which caused him to fear damage to the disk drives, crashes when loading the game, and slow level loading. Game reviewers Hartley and Patty Lesser complimented the game in their The Role of Computers column in Dragon number 122 in 1987, calling it, quote, the finest arcade/adventure game ever designed for the Macintosh computer, as a matter of fact, for any computer, and stating, the graphics and animation were quite literally stunning. In a subsequent column, the reviewers gave the game 4 out of 5 stars. I see you are running straight to Black Knight.
Well, you might as well see it. The result's gonna be the same either way.
Macworld reviewed the Macintosh version of Dark Castle, praising its Donkey Kong Jr. Praising its gameplay, graphics, and sound.
We're on Trouble 3 now.
Dark Castle is at its core a shoot-'em-up, duck-and-run type of game, but one so finely crafted, it deserves a new classification that reflects its fast-paced action, as well as its superb animation, graphics, and sound. The game has a humorous aspect as well. And furthermore states that Dark Castle provides the highest quality graphics and sound of any Macintosh game available.
People in the 80s had horrifically low standards.
Its action is fast and furious, its scripting sublime. Macworld summarizes their review by listing the game's pros and cons, stating, great graphics, sound, animation, and design is positive, and stating none for Dark Castle's negatives. In 1996, Computer Gaming World declared Dark Castle the 136th best computer game ever released. I really do love the segments of Matt Soren reading the reception of his game while Matt suffers the same game. Yes, the last.
I just want to go up the stairs.
The last line of the Wikipedia that Fangs is referencing is about Return to Dark Castle, which is the second sequel. Says in 2000, a new sequel called Return to Dark Castle was announced, being developed by Z-Sculpt, where a new young hero called Bryant, the nephew of Duncan, must once again defeat the Black Knight. The game was not released until March 14th, 2008, 8 years after it was announced. Return to Dark Castle includes new gameplay mechanics such as the player being able to keep weapons and store extra orbs in a room. So it had been stated that the game would include a level editor with the ability to create custom quests. The feature is not included in the download. According to the game's official website at Super Happy Fun, the level editor will be released soon. That's the end of the Wikipedia page.
The 80s were bad.
The 80s were bad. Yes, Return to Dark Castle includes all 30 original Dark Castle and Beyond Dark Castle levels and added 50 new levels. It was only for Mac OS 10 in the Mac App Store, and sure seems like it doesn't exist anymore. Which sucks, because I want to play Return to Dark Castle now.
What?
I'm on their website.
What's on their website?
Not much. Not much, friend.
Oh, I guess you can go back to Great Hall. I was trying to find a way to pause.
No, yeah, you can return. If you had the opportunity to play Return to Dark Castle right now, would you? Would you really? Yes, I sure would. I clicked on the link to the App Store for Return to Dark Castle, and the tab says connecting to Apple Music, which is a great sign.
Cookbook for Don't Starve. If you play Don't Starve, you need this.
And MC Constructor for Minecraft. Excuse me, Crockbook for Don't Starve.
Look at that
which
Twitter
is on the
logo they've
iPad
got.
right now.
Look at that Twitter logo they've got.
Yeah. It literally says updated April 18th, 2014 at the bottom of this. I can't believe this game was successful. This person desperate to play the sequel. Of course I'm desperate to play the sequel. I've known about this game for 13 fucking years, and it's been haunting me. Would I play it for more than 10 minutes? No. Do I have to know? Yes.
Oh no, we're
other-
back at the platforming.
Yes, we are. So they have 7 apps on iPad and iPhone. Code Wheel, Fuggle, Code Wheel for Minecraft, Crockbook for Don't Starve, MC Constructor for Minecraft, Meteor Storm Classic, and Zen Shell. This sucks. Just looking through their apps. I don't know what I expected. It ain't great.
This sucks, and not in the sad way where you feel bad for a developer.
No. Unfortunately, I do not. Yes, I'm sure people made the animal noises. Wait.
Yeah.
Hey, Matt, that was bullshit.
What about this video game is not bullshit?
Hang on, let me
Pray
find out how-
tell, what is the part of the game where things are going well?
I like the use of Johann Sebastian Bach's fugue in the intro. Hang on. I'm pulling up the inflation calculator to tell you distressingly how much your parents would be out if they bought this for you as a kid, and why
I have
you
the
wouldn't be able
feeling
to get a new game.
I have the feeling that you don't even need to adjust for inflation for me to say that's a ludicrous number when it comes to this video game.
Okay. So, not accounting for inflation, what do you think the retail price of this is?
Too much. Probably like 90.
Oh no, it was for a CD console. So you'd pay $700 for the device, and then the games would be cheaper.
Okay, I guess like 50.
Yeah.
Okay, still way more than it deserves.
$112 in today's money.
Loved it.
Your parents buy this for you, you ain't getting another game until your birthday.
Yeah. Yeah.
It can't be done.
Allegedly, it can. It might be the same button as ducking.
Well, I've done it in a different room. Is the thing.
Yes.
Hold on, can I just save time and jump from here? No. He doesn't like that.
Absolutely cannot. Also, as your stream title points out, 66 other people are fucked up on Twitch and want to see this game. Which, by the way, no one has followed it for the bits. Not a single person is interested in seeing more of this game
I mean,
once your hour is done.
That's because I called them out for it. Can't be done. I don't believe. Cannot be done. I was holding up the entire time.
It is what the game literally expects from you.
The game expects a lot from me that I don't think can be done.
I'm looking forward to going back and flipping the moment of you realizing that this is a Yoshi's Island like. By the way, before Yoshi's Island. Way before. Like, this is before Mario 2. Exactly, Yoshi's Island is a Dark Castle like.
Yeah, but Yoshi's Island had the good sense to make the aiming change its direction faster than until the heat death of the universe.
I mean, I would simply move my mouse faster.
Even when I hold it, it's not enough.
Oh no, I know. If you were playing it on a PC with a mouse, it would not be this slow, one would assume.
So how does it work on Genesis? Is it easier to aim on Genesis?
No, it is exactly the same as this, except it looks uglier and sounds worse.
Sounds like this is the intended speed then.
I did play 20 minutes of this afternoon on Genesis just to make sure that it wasn't going to be like, surprise, it's way better on Genesis, and it truly is this version that is just fucking terrible. Nope, everything you're complaining about here is present in the Genesis version. Which, by the way, is literally the first game I've played on my analog Mega SG.
Good use of it.
Which is like a $250 luxury purchase that has now played exactly one game, and it is Dark Castle.
That's money well spent, is what that is.
That's FOMO, because they announced they were gonna that and the not Super Nintendo were gonna have one final run ever, and I've been kicking myself for months that I don't have the not NES. Especially while I was working on an NES game.
Castle's Island is the genre.
Castle She Island. I love Castle She Island. I don't know, Dark Island might be better. It's a Dark Island like. The castle. Yeah, the Castle Shyland genre had to start somewhere. Exactly. I am curious about how it runs on Mac or MS-DOS, but I'm not that curious. I'm gonna go search archive.org, not for ROMs, but for like supplemental materials. Like, what marketing materials had this? Oh fuck yeah, scans. Here it is. I might be able to read you the entire instruction manual for the Philips CDI version. Oh, it's in German. It's easy to emulate CDI games.
I've literally never used DOSBox. I don't think that would be any faster.
Well, half the instruction booklet is telling you what the English text in the game means in German.
Cool.
Is there anything about control? Okay, hang on. I'm gonna send you a screenshot in Discord. You have to describe what we're looking at, because this poor publisher is trying to explain how the jumping physics work, and they drew a diagram.
I could just put this on screen.
Yeah, do it.
This doesn't make any
There-
sense to me, but
There's some really good pictures in this.
we just need to do a Laufen jump,
Um,
and then we'll be fine. This feels like the kind of diagram that would show up during a JoJo fight.
Nowhere does it talk about the controls.
Cool.
Nowhere does it talk about the controls.
Let's see what this looks like without the CRT filter. That should be fun. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen it with the CRT filter. So.
Yeah, that looks nice and crisp. We get to try Trouble 1 again.
Oh, there's just a link to play on archive.org embedded in DOSBox.
This definitely looks a lot worse without the filter.
Yes, it does. Oh, there's a lot of static noise.
Oh, wow! Yeah.
Oh, this sucks.
Let's get that filter back.
And
on.
it is broken.
Oh, and this version isn't.
No, like the DOSBox emulation is broken. It's running at 3000% speed. Which
I
is,
could try that.
is not ideal.
I can just hit speed up.
Yeah. Yeah, here's the Philips CDI product
believe
catalog.
I do not believe that I can actually climb onto that. I've tried so many times.
Dark Castle. Their entire marketing copy is showing the box and saying, the ultimate action-adventure game is now on CDI. Full digital sound and amazingly rich graphic resolution makes the castle's evils even more terrifying. Because again, they're only framing it for people who already know what this fucking game is. Yeah, no, I love the publisher of the CDI version just drawing scribbles. I'm like, yeah, that's generally what it looks like. The Wachter 50 punkte. I know the stuff. I don't know if 50 is in English. I don't give a shit.
Vector? I do not know German pronunciation at all.
Just absolutely incredible everything to do with all of Alright, I'm gonna look up a speed run. Maybe you could put that on once your hour is done.
Yeah, let's try this. Let's try this at 3000%. Maybe it'll go better. Oh, neat. The speed up's not working for some reason. Like, it shows the speed up icon. I guess this is maxing out my graphics.
Hell yeah, it is. Okay. And then... Yeah. The, there's a 1 minute 42.
Yeah.
With a YouTube description, don't ever play this game. and the first search result for Dark Castle CDI speedrun is titled "A Completely Impossible Game." And then the description opens, oh boy, it doesn't get much worse than this.
You know what? I don't think what I want to see is a speedrun. What I want to see is like a YouTube retrospective video that's like 45 minutes long about how this is someone's favorite game ever. That's what I want to see. Like, remember that video that you sent me of like the guy that's like, yeah, Sonic 2006, was it that bad? I want to see that video for this game.
Yeah. Alright, here, this is the speed run. Shocker, because this is a Breath of the Wild like where you can just go straight to the final boss from the beginning.
Breath of the Wild,
just-
like, was the worst thing you could have said.
Sorry, you're right. Breath of the Wild is a Dark Castle like. You're right. Cause and effect.
You ready? Let's get to work.
Oh right, YouTube has ads when you don't pay for it.
It sure does.
What is this,
Welcome to
Armored Core?
Rubicon.
Yeah.
Mercenary.
Armored Core rules though. For fun.
I've beaten the tutorial boss, which, from what I understand, means I'm a real gamer.
All right. Here it is.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow. Wow.
You're right, the audio is way worse in the other versions.
Yep.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure this is the Genesis version, by the way. If it's not, it's basically the same.
Hey, I have to hear both of them at the same time.
Alright, that's the Dark Knight. Here's the final boss. Yeah, no, this Breath of the Wild is a Dark Castle, right? Because the goal of Dark Castle is you have to beat the Black Knight, and your job will be a hell of a lot easier if you complete the other quests. But they are optional if you are skilled enough. Also, like Link, Duncan here has just about no fucking stamina.
Why won't it send me to Fireball?
Because it's RNG. Hang on, we're about to start watching Quack Shot starring Donald Duck emulator speedrun.
I knew better than to not, like, I knew to actually stop the autoplay before deleting the source, because the last time that I didn't, we just started hearing ads for God knows what.
Hell yeah. That's what I love to hear. Exactly, Dark Castle is the blueprint. Why did the Black Knight build his throne over a trap door that can be opened by a couple levers? It's a great question. Why did Donkey Kong set up shop over those girders? No, you don't even fight him. You don't shoot anything at him. You just play Donkey Kong. Remember, at this point, what's the blueprint? This is just stealing from like 20 different games because that's what video games were. Man's had 52 rocks in his pockets, and for what? Oh boy. You know, it's not since the DSi where Master of Illusion Express Mind Probe. Seeing you so angry and at a loss for words, the punishment game you received. I noticed both of these have something in common about who assigned.
I can't imagine what the common thread is. We are nostalgic for the halcyon days of Winnie the Pooh Home Run Derby. One more run.
Okay. Yeah, if you want me to be nicer and give you less fucked up games, you can ask. I will tell you that you aren't in the hell tier of my games yet. I have put them into tiers of how much I want someone to suffer, and Dark Castle is in the second to bottom tier.
Seren, I don't think I have ever been more afraid of someone that I did not believe was doing something ethically wrong than I am of you.
Well, thank you. That's very flattering. The red door is more likely to be Fireball.
Good. I've been swapping back and forth between them.
Yeah.
You know what? Fuck it.
No.
Go back. Going back. What? I was able to go back before. Why can't I go back now?
Because you're in trouble. You can't leave trouble. You can leave the other levels. That's why the gate locks behind you, to signal that you're stuck here, because you're in the dungeon. This is the place you don't want to be, because the end result of completing Trouble 1, 2, and 3 is returning to the Great Hall. Man, I could give you that MSX game, or those CDI games, or that, or any of those 12 Wii games.
I just want to grab the fucking rope.
DQP has just gotten back from playing the original Macintosh version. What's the report, DQP?
My mood is so dire, I might get a pizza from Wawa for dinner. That's where my mental state is.
Yeah.
Want a better game for like 5 minutes as a palate cleanser after this?
Sure.
Yes, judging the Mac version seems eminently more playable with the WASD mouse setup, but it's still a lot. That's pretty much what I assumed, is at the very least, the mouse would help the input. So that you're not struggling with the bullshit game design and the fact that you can't control it.
I'm pressing every button on the fucking controller. When I get to the rope, it never does anything.
So, fun fact. How
many party members am I missing in Baldur's Gate 3? This guy, obviously.
Yeah, you don't. Do you have Prince Duncan yet in Baldur's Gate 3, or is that just your OC? Because that should be your OC for your next character creator game.
I wish that I had started playing with Alex tonight instead of yesterday, so that I could make Prince Duncan.
I'm picking up my next BG3 run. Yeah, everyone is saying that Prince Duncan from Dark Castle is your new. Honestly, if y'all ever go to like a PAX or something, y'all all need to group cosplay as Prince Duncan.
What is Prince Duncan's class?
Fool. What class throws rocks? Barbarian and helps him throw rock.
I think this is worse than Mind Probe, because Mind Probe at least was like the audacity of giving me that game was like that carried a lot of my energy for the hour. This is just miserable.
What's wrong? What's wrong with Dark Castle? A game that I have never played for more than 15 minutes and knowingly sipped on you for a full hour.
I want to see what these other options on the BIOS are. Tell me about the CDI.
Anyways, what I was gonna say was, did you fucking know that the CDI, because it's a format, not a device, and because there are like 12 different controllers, they didn't all have the same amount of buttons. And so you could just have the controller that doesn't have the climb button if that's another button.
The
And
CDI
maybe that's
was
the one
never
that
meant to display 2023.
No, of course it doesn't, but it does. Oh, set it to the date of one of the holidays. Yeah, set it to December 25th and boot up Dark Castle again.
DZ size 4%.
Yeah, that's your save. Enjoy.
Which date should I set it to?
December 25th.
Okay.
That'll show up in the Great Hall, whereas you'd have to go to the final boss level otherwise.
Oh. It literally can't display 2033, can it? Oh, it can. What the fuck was that then? How far does this go? How far is it gonna let me to go? Probably way too far.
Way further than the Nintendo 3DS, which only goes up to 2030, which we are distressingly close to.
Yeah, the GameCube was the GameCube must have been using like the exact same numbers because the GameCube is the same date, which I've always thought about. Which I've tested. The GameCube specifically, it'll keep counting up past 2030, but it won't let like if you try to change the clock, then it maxes out at 2030. So like
gotcha.
I don't like that sounds like they just hard coded it because they don't want you using the GameCube in 2031.
Outwards. Alright, show us those Christmas decorations. If those didn't get ported to the CDI version, I will be very distressed.
There's a single Christmas tree.
Yay! Yay! That makes this all worth it.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I could swear that was there before.
It was not.
It feels familiar. I just need to
It
double
was
check.
not there. I
Just
promise you.
let me double check.
I'm letting you double check anything. I mean, it was not there.
I can't hold this game. I can't hold anything past this video game.
Almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas yet. The Dark Castle December 24th
Okay,
story.
there was a suit of armor there. I knew there was something there, and I guess my brain just got confused there.
Uh-huh. Yeah, no, this one is a special treat for me to you.
Merry Christmas,
so,
Seren.
Merry Christmas, Matt. All of the games that I have are ranked tier 1 to tier 5. Tier 1 is the games that are good, but it would be funny for someone to play, such as the Papers, Please for Xander. 4 is Dark Castle. I have never assigned someone a 5. There are 4
ever?
games in... Never. There are 4 games in 5.
That's terrifying.
So, just because I have made you suffer twice, next time I will let you choose between tiers 3, 4, and 5.
Like, what if I like now I like almost have to have the honor of being the first one to get the worst tier, right?
Maybe. Those games tend to be a combination of like it is like everything put together. It is like the audacity of this fucking release. It is the design of this is fucking abysmal. This is wildly overpriced, and you can't even really control it. Like a tier 5 game needs to have maxed out all of those categories.
God.
To being one of the worst products ever put on the market.
Pick 5 and Seren makes you play 1,000 Year Door.
Great, I'll grab my
That
stuff.
would be really fucked up, but it would be really funny just for
How about a
DQB.
kiss for luck?
You've got to be kidding.
Voila, we're off. Wow.
I mean, if I really want to just incite violence into this, we can have the punishment logo right next to the Smash
Guess I better get
logo.
going. Here is the map. Where do you wish to go?
Seren starts handing out tier 5s and it's all just games we like.
And this one is Super Metroid. No. Those a game that I don't like but is commonly regarded as good will be a
Tears of
would be
the
a tier
Kingdom.
1. I mean, if you want to go that far. No, that would be a tier 1. Also just games that have like remarkably high production value that just like were not received that well are usually like a tier 1 or 2.
This might be a relatively unique opinion, but this game right here might not be that great.
No, but look at how much more playable it is.
That's true. It is better than Dark Castle.
Yeah, The Order 1886 would be like a tier 2. Yeah, rate Dark Castle, hustle, scam, real, or crime.
Feels scam. No, it's not a scam because like I feel like it's crime. I feel like it's crime.
I mean, look, if you want to just keep playing shit games, I can just send you a ROM and have you boot it up, but it's gonna take a game off my list.
What does this game want? Oh, that's what this game wants for me. I didn't have
do you want to play one of the worst games on my list? This is also a tier 4. This is not a 5. But it's probably the worst tier 4.
The prospect terrifies me.
And so your answer is?
I don't know if I'm strong enough.
Ganon
Okay.
from the fountain. I'm stuck.
I definitely would not be strong enough to commit to having to play an hour.
Oh no, I mean for like 5 minutes.
Okay, five minutes I could do right now.
Alright. I'm sending it to you and I've redacted the name from its from the file name.
Okay, this is NES though.
Yeah, it's an NES game.
Okay.
Zelda CDI is an indie love letter game. Yoshi's Island is not. The Castle Sheeland fan base is starving right now. This is what we're saying. Dark Island. Make the new game called Dark Island. There has to be a game called Dark Island, right?
Almost certainly.
I'm searching the Giant Bomb wiki. No, there is not. Dark Island is available. Dark Island is available.
I don't know if I wanted to know that.
Oh god, DQP. Not today.
Oh dear, I've heard of this one.
This is maybe the lowest tier 4 bordering on tier 5, just for reference. Dark Island came out for the 3DS in 2020 and is rated M. Fuck.
I'm not sure I canonically understand what's happening here. Am I Jekyll right now, or am I Hyde?
That's the point. What?
No, am I Jekyll or am I Hyde? I don't know.
You understand that those are the same character, right?
But you know what I mean. I guess this is my answer.
This is your answer. This game fucking sucks so bad.
I might have overestimated my ability to play for 5 minutes.
This game is way worse than Dark Castle, to be clear. And like, that's a really low bar. But this game is absolutely worse than Dark Castle.
So if I'm Jekyll right now, why are regular people a harm to me? I don't understand.
Do you think Bandai cares?
What is canonically happening?
Do you think Bandai cares? Did you take damage bumping into a woman's dress? Yes, absolutely he did. Anyways, who's aliens? And a seizure warning, apparently. Dead. Try again. Wow, Suki's ear popping up.
Yeah, she comes around every now and then.
She's very distressed by the flashing. Yeah, are you seeing this shit, Suki? To be clear, this is still actually going to be on the list, so someone else might get this. Matt, you might even get this.
I don't
This
want.
does not exempt you from receiving Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde for an hour as a punishment game. This is just a preview of another Tier 4 game so that you understand the tiers that we're in. Tier 4 is absolutely the Dark Castle quality tier.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's one that's decidedly below that. This one is a crime.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
one in modern day costs something like $155.
Jesus Christ. We never escape the impact of the cultural impact of Lyrim.
We're gonna pop the biggest bottles of the Tier 5 final drops. And presides over a whole 7 circles of hell and wants you to know in detail the everyday workings of her management. Yeah, let's go ask the actual people I manage at work. Working for me is like working in the 7 circles of hell. No wrong answer.
Well, I'm glad we all had fun. We sure had fun.
Everyone but you had fun.
Mm-hmm. Something like that.
And isn't that how punishment games are supposed to go?
Yeah. I don't know. Alex had a lot of fun with Lifeline. I feel like he needs a do-over for that one.
Look, I'm not the one cowardly assigning punishment games that the person is going to have a great time with. All y'all out here are assigning each other like Tears of the Kingdom and saying, "Oh no, play this well-regarded game for an hour." Nah, fuck it. Play Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde for the NES for an hour.
We
for my
peaked
entertainment.
with March of the Penguins.
Yeah, Dark Castle is a well-regarded game, but it was a well-regarded game. It's not now. Where the fuck is Stone Keep Bones of the Ancestors for WiiWare? Who's out here?
There needs to be that inexplicable quality to it, though. Like NSYNC get to the show.
Oh, don't worry. Here's a tier 3, and this will be the last one I read off for now. Because I don't want to tip my hand, but I do have 70 games on this list, so it's not that tipping my hand. What's that tune for the Philips CDI, which is all based on songs from the late 60s, early 70s, inexplicably in a game from the 90s, and it's not DMCA Risk because it's all fucking the worst MIDI covers of one lick of, like, 1 2-measure segment of the song you've ever heard, and you have 3 seconds to get the answer. Your soul will leave your body within minutes.
What do you have
That's
to do
another-
to yourself to like have this library of games that you know of?
I've lived a very charmed life. You've heard of Anime Music Quiz. Get ready for wanting to die. Also, these are not the songs that you know. I promise you, they're not the songs from that area you would think of because they don't have the rights to those. Hey, sir. Hey, Alex, what's up? Is this you volunteering to come on Wheel of Hell? I won't give you a 5 if you don't ask for a 5. You can make 5. It's true. I couldn't make the worst game I could possibly think of, and then force someone to play it. But I'm not gonna.
You could develop an entire game and just keep it secret until the right person comes on Wheel of Hell.
Exactly. It'd be like, you're gonna play a game that no one else in the world other than me has ever played because I've made it for you. Enjoy. No, it's easy to develop a Kusage, but how do you like really balance? I think a big part of the balance is remembering like that this game got a commercial release.
Yeah.
I think that like it being developed for the person has its own joy. Tank your career for the Vine. Trust me, no one would bat an eye if I dropped some shit on itch.io at work. No one at work would give a shit.
Make a full Unreal Engine remake of NSYNC get to the show.
Okay, lawyers might care about that one. Not work lawyers.
Someone has to admit to caring enough about the rights to that first. Someone has to admit to being responsible.
I'm talking about whoever owns the music rights to NSYNC.
Yeah, first they need to figure that out.
Things up here like it's gonna be me. Don't worry, Unreal Engine is free. They just want a certain percentage of your revenue after you've made $1 million on your game. So if you make it for free, if you release it for free, Unreal is free.
I'm sure you can find some legally distinct boy band model pack on the store. Yeah, it's not like there was any NSYNC music in NSYNC Get to the Show. This is the complete Castlevania knockoff. That was a complete coincidence. I don't know where they are in reference to each other in the timeline, but
this is before Castlevania. Castlevania, the Dark Castle knockoff, baby. That's the fucked up thing about playing a game from 1986 is that every game that looks like it afterwards could be considered a riff on Dark Castle, which was very popular in '86. It genuinely probably inspired a lot of games. No, this is a knockoff of Vampire Killer. Oh.
Did Konami get a copy? Probably. Who knows?
Who knows? Miyamoto and the team that ended up choosing that fucked up egg throwing mechanic for Yoshi probably did. Alright. This is a Vampire Survivor and a Vampire Killer? Yeah, Matt, do you have a schedule for next week?
I don't, because it's looking like there's only going to be 2 streams, so why bother? It's just going to be Kingdom Hearts and Paper Mario.
Hell yeah.
The following week.
I might be on both.
Maybe. The following week. Joe's probably also going to play Paper Mario, but I don't know when.
Okay.
He said
Well, I
maybe
won't be on
Friday,
that.
but I don't know.
Because, no offense to Joe, but he's taking those streams a lot more seriously than you are.
I mean, that's like inherently why I decided to go the direction I did, because he's taking them seriously, and I don't want to just do the exact same thing as him.
Yeah.
And this is one of those games where we are coming at it with more or less exactly the same level of expertise as each other, so it'll be even more like the same exact stream. So I gotta go weird.
Oh, and weird you will. 4 weeks in, Paper Mario is going to be the small window, and Wii U is going to be the big window, because you're gonna have realized how good these trailers get, and how bad these games get.
It's distressingly possible. But yeah, I didn't bother making it a schedule because it's just gonna be those two streams and then whenever Joe streams Paper Mario. But the next week on Monday, not tomorrow, but next week, is when me and Alex are gonna start doing Nier. So we're doing the Nier machete order that I made myself. So it's gonna be jumping back and forth between Automata and Replicant, periodically. So
I need 2 people to make Ava and Avior for my BG3 campaign. God.
That's the Starfield campaign.
Yeah, no, that's exactly. That's who you make in Starfield. You either make Ava or Avior, depending on your character's gender.
True, it's probably recycled. Yeah, people are reacting as though they didn't know about Nier, even though we literally mentioned it on Friday.
Yeah, but you didn't go into as much detail, and there was a lot more going on in that stream than
That's
no
true.
signal, check if cables are properly and securely connected, input source devices on.
That's true. That is true. All right, and I'm not gonna bother going to the stream ending screen either because audio devices get weird when I'm actually playing games on my PC. So I'm just gonna cut off the stream. So everyone, get your salutes in, and I'll see you guys on Tuesday for more Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. Have a good night,
I hope
everyone.
you get some sleep beforehand.
I'll do my best. Good night, everyone.